Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and you're back in my parents' garage, and we're going to be checking out the Mortal Kombat 2 Part 2, the cabinet. Yeah, and we're going to go around the entire cabinet, look at it, because again, I haven't really looked at it that closely. Like in the last video when I picked it up in the pickup, I explained that as soon as it came in the garage, I went over it a bit. I did paint the back door while it was there, and then I put it in the corner and it sat dormant for more than 2 years. Didn't play it too much either. So I'm going to pick you up. Let's go around the machine, see what it's got, you know, what it doesn't have. I think it looked pretty complete. I know a few things have to change. So let's jump into it. All right, so here's, why don't we start at the bottom of the cabinet. So here's the bottom of the cab. Looks pretty good, honestly. You know, little blemishes here and there. Don't mind, gives a character. Why don't we start at the bottom of the coin there? It actually came with the coin, the keys in it. This was open, like this was left open, and the keys were inside, so I got really lucky there. Didn't have to drill anything out. You know how that always goes. So, you know, little scrapes here and there, not a big deal. Coin door, you know, shows pretty much when they did it. It was original. It came with this bucket. I know it's not the right one, but that's what it came with. That's the inside, very clean. That's the actual coin counter, 83,101. It's exactly how it came. This is kind of cool. So this was on the monitor. Well, this was on the monitor. It said all new features, play all the hidden fighters, all new CPU fighter lineup, plays Kintaro in the first round, Jax killer fast face smash, Johnny Cage electric red kick, combo fatality feature, Hinch, Sanction, Sub-Zero, Deep Freeze. I guess those, I don't know. I've never seen this. Was this maybe an early version of like the T-Unit or like some sort of ROM switch that, you know, got to do? Because I know I've seen online people that switch that up, but I don't know how that goes. So that's kind of cool. In the coin, in the actual back, when I first opened it, was pretty much only this, which is the JAMA harness label. And then this was, I guess, stuck in the machine. It shows Dreamland, a couple of pandas. So I don't know if this was maybe what that guy's uncle owned. Maybe this was the actual Spiderweb. This is what it was, but that's pretty much it. I have a Canadian-American corner, always to test the coin mechs. So that's the inside. Looks pretty clean. Again, I can clean that up, but that's going to come later. It's nothing major. Whoops. That's good news. The front of it, let me just actually move back a little. Logo looks perfect. I'm not going to touch it. Coin lights work. Has the actual serial number that does match in the back, which is good. Why don't we open? Let's open this. So I was very lucky that everything works so far. So let's open the coin door. Has some instructions there. Operating instructions. Everything works so far. Danger. Yeah, I mean, very standard, obviously, what's inside. So that's the bottom of the cab, which looks great. Close that. As far as the T-molding goes, looks good. Some parts are a little, as you can see there, like a little chewed, but I don't care. Honestly, it gives it a little more character. I like it. Unless it's really bad, I'll replace it, but so far, no. Lexan, I always get rid of it anyways. All my games, obviously you can see, are going to be home use only. I wipe them down after play anyways. The people that play my arcade, I'm going to trust. If I don't, there's going to be trouble. So no need for the Lexan personally. I don't like it. I don't need it. So the only reason I left it on here is because it's in the garage, and while we play it and while it gets covered, you might as well protect it while it's here, because underneath the artwork looks perfect and it's original. You can see some people, you know, put their initials in, JB, whatever. So there's, you know, the buttons are okay. The controls are okay. They're a little loose, but maybe I'll change that later on. This I have to change anyways to red. So I have to change that to red. The buttons are a perfect scheme. So that's pretty much the control panel. That looks mint. The sticker looks perfect. The glass, I haven't even opened it, you know, but it looks pretty clear. I mean, I did wipe it down when I first got it, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really do much to it. The major thing is with the monitor is the colors. And well, and when I do it, you can tell I try to do degaussing with my degaussing coil. It doesn't work that well. As you can tell, the colors are off. Like this side of the screen is one color, the other screen is another color. So that's going to change. It needs a serious cap kit. Well, it does need a cap. All of them really need a cap kit. All my games really. But in the end, this one really needs work because it's a little hard to play. Because, well, it's not hard to play, but when it looks ugly, you really want to change it. But I'm not there yet. So we'll get to that later on. The grill up there. Stupid me. You see these white things? I took paper towel, and I guess because it's sharp, it got caught. So I'm going to open and clean that later on. Marquee looks perfect. Light still good. We got really lucky there. The sound on this game, this is easily the loudest game I have. Like, you have no idea. Like, loud as hell. I know it has the DCS, we just saw it here, the advertisement, the volume. It's outrageously loud. Like, I remember I was playing it, and the mailbox, which if you go down my driveway to the left and walk maybe 6 minutes, maybe not that long, but maybe even 3-4 minutes, when the mailbox is, the communal mailbox, my brother's like, I can hear every punch, every kick, everything. It's that loud. So very stoked about that. It works. When we get to the side art, we'll get to this side first. Midway logo looks good. Again, a little scrapes here and there. Go to top to bottom. I think it is a little faded, if I'm not mistaken, on the top. Still looks to be good, so I don't mind going down. Trying to get a little closer here. Slowing down. You know, there's a little flaking there. That's the worst part about it. This gouge out of it. So yeah, it stinks, but honestly, it's not that big. It sucks, but what are you gonna do? And then down here now. This part's interesting. So this was here when I first got it. This was a metal piece that goes right under it. Maybe because they didn't have the wheels and it was easier to move. And you can see, because you see these scrapes? Yeah, that's me moving it from the corner. So I kind of had to drag it, and I'm alone, so I had no one to help me. So I kind of just weightlifted it and dragged it. But it never hit the bottom because it has the metal thing. So I'm leaving that on until it gets in my home. And later on I'm going to put wheels on it, but the side out really looks good. Other than, again, this right here, and the gouge, which is pretty significant. I think I rolled over that with the paint when I was doing it, so that's not permanent. Some gouges there, or some discoloration of that, but honestly, that's fine. Let's go to this side. Mortal Kombat 2 again. It's faded. I think it is. I think this is supposed to be red, isn't it? I don't know. Looks okay though. I don't mind it. That's not going to change. Little things right there on the. Maybe I'll color that with black. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So going down the bit, there's no gouges really on this side. Little there. Seems to be in the same spot. Maybe it fell. I don't know. So it has the metal piece on this side as well. A lot of this I have to clean up because it's spider webs and whatnot. But that's just the side of it. This, I guess, is the worst part of it. This was here when I got it. I guess maybe, try to move it with something else and it scraped it. And, the midway looks to be okay. So decent side art, not 10 out of 10 for sure, but good enough. Now, with all my games, just because, again, it's not in its permanent place, I'll let you see what... This is just the actual... serial number. So I always cover the serial number so it doesn't fade it more than it already is. So there it is there. And then Mortal Kombat 2 40029, which, if I'm not mistaken, the same as the back. So that looks really good. So I just cover that. Again, I painted the back, but it was like literally one quick coat. As you can tell, I guess I just did it just because I had it out with my Street Fighter 1. That's the original paint. That's the other. It's not even black. It's like a dark gray. But it looks, honestly, it's good enough. Some dings, whatever on the back, that's fine. Always love these big things for the midway cabs. And going down the back, it looks pretty good. There's where the wheels would go. I do want to get them eventually because my other ones have it. Plus, it's going to be easier to move, so that's something I'm going to do in the future. Let me grab the keys. We'll open the back door. Come on. What's going on? I think the lock inside is loose. Okay, honestly, what the hell? If I don't get it on this shot, I'm gonna stop it. I don't know why. I just opened this. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I'll leave that very carefully there. Alright guys, so here's the back of the cab. There's the actual monitor. So far so good. It works, but it definitely needs a cab kit. There's the monitor up in there. I don't know what kind of chassis it is. There's a serial number, but I don't know what that is. Is this the Polo monitor? I don't know. Either way, that's the monitor. Nothing too crazy to see. There's the serial number matching, which is always my favorite part. Which is good. There's a lot of wiring in here that I don't think is needed. Similar to my Mortal Kombat 1, but as you can tell, there's that there. I don't know what that Molex is for, who knows, but it works, so I don't really touch it. This one does not have a slide out feature as far as I know. It's just a stand up. There's the PCB. So there's the soundboard is at the bottom. I'll show you that. And there's the same serial number, or is it? 03224. Oh, no. Yeah, it is right. Yeah, 29. So same, the serial number of the cabinet with the PCB is the same, which is also really cool. Why not? As is that. So both of them have that. It's the original game with it. Yeah. That's pretty much that. That's the actual PCB. The battery needs replacing, and I'll show you in a moment. Still has the FBI sticker there, which is neat. Power supply. This is a computer style power supply. I don't know if this had to be a replacement. I doubt it came with that. It looked just so... It looks like I did it. That's how mashed up it looks. So, I mean, it's working. I've tested the voltages. I did. It's fine. -5 works, so I'm leaving it. Because as soon as I saw that, I got a little afraid. Everything else looks good. Obviously, here's the... You know, it's very clean. I didn't have to... This is exactly how it came. I didn't do anything. I even went through it. I didn't vacuum it. This is very clean. There's the actual transformer, whatever. And that's pretty much the cabinet, guys. I mean, not much more to say. Very straightforward. Other than, again, I do want the wheels eventually. But the PCB is great. I'll show you... Oh, let me turn the game off. I'll show you what it does when it powers up. Now, this monitor, again, definitely needs a cab kit. Because... Oh my god, don't die, don't die. What happened? Okay. Yeah, it definitely needs a cab kit. But when it comes up, you'll see what it shows. So, obviously, this is just doing the RAM check or the ROM check, whatever. But honestly, very pretty. Other than the part that matters, you know, is really good. Other than, you know, again, just down there, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Shoot. You know why? It's because I turned it on. Normally, it'll say CMOS error in red, and that's just because I just changed something. Now, I have the track mode off. Later on, I'm going to turn it on, you know, when we actually play the game. But normally, it says CMOS error, but I read it online. It's because something with the battery doesn't hold the thing, which is, honestly, I don't care. You know, it's not in my my actual home. It's in the garage for now. So, guys, that's pretty much the cabinet. I don't want to extend it if I don't have to. It looks really good. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was gonna unlatch it and show you the control panel. Oh shit, where is it now? Where is it? Let me go to the back and see where it is. The cool thing is having the back open, I can just reach and do it. Oh, there it is. See those? Let me reach in and get them. Now I know where they are. Oh, come on. Oh, that's already undone. Smart. I guess I did it just so I can undo that. Here's the opening. Very clean. Again, serial number, all original. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This person, I think, now that's not a bad thing because I do the same. They did the tape here and then you know where all the buttons go. Not a bad idea. You know, it has the chain. My Mortal Kombat 1 does not have that. Neither does it have that, you know, that line there, the ground line or whatever it is. And then here's the actual remote board. Now, I've tried to change the colors and whatever with it. It just doesn't work. So that's what it looks like opened. That's one in order to show you. But honestly, very clean. I got very lucky. Very, very lucky with this. Because price-wise, right now, they're way more. And condition-wise, not even the same. I'll put that later on. Alright, so guys, that's the cabinet. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little something about it. I mean, it's very straightforward. I don't really need to do anything other than wipe it down. Maybe touch up the black maybe on the side. Maybe not. Re-clean that because the clean actually made it worse. Believe it or not. Take the Lexan off. Have this, you know, just put them back and then Lexan off and change this, which honestly would, I mean, it's going to be, you know, I'll break the Lexan because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from the side and just break it. As long as I don't smash or break the art, I'm fine. I'll just kind of bend it back and break it. It's already, you know, shitty there. And that's it. And then I'll replace just the top on that. We'll see the joysticks later on. That's it, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thanks again for checking out Top Tier. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, there's a lot more coming. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Like, you know, comment, whatever you want to do. Ask me questions. More than happy to help. And again, I want to get all these for all my games, but the distributor, the people that make that, the website doesn't have that model in anymore. So that's it. Thanks again for checking out Top Tier. Peace.